Hi there, this is Mo of Mo West Creations, and today I'm going to show you how to fix a hole in this elbow of a sweater. So I have this sweater here, and as you can see, it is about to bust a hole through the elbow. But instead of letting that happen, I'm going to add a cute little elbow patch. So in order to do that, we want it right side out, and then we want to measure how big we're going to want that to be on our patching fabric, which we chose because we like the way it looks with the sweater. I went for something that was pretty much matching. You can do something contrasting or whatever you want. Then we're going to cut it a little larger than we're going to want it because we want to fold it under around the edges. And if you're doing 2 elbow patches, measure the first one and then cut it out and then use that as a pattern for your second one. Like so. Good. Now, you can sew this on the machine, but I would recommend hand sewing it on a sleeve. I like to use embroidery floss because it's not only strong, but it also gives it a cute, stitchy look. Then you'll need a fairly large needle with an eye big enough to thread the embroidery floss through. You can do it just single layer thread. Since embroidery floss is so thick, you don't need to double it. Just tie a knot in one end and make sure that other end doesn't slip through your needle. And then we're going to pin it. If you have a friend who you can get to put your sweater on, make sure that you've got that elbow. Great. Try not to pin them. Poke them with your pin. Otherwise, just kind of see where that hole is forming and pin it. And try not to pin through to the other side of your sweater. So stick your hand in that sleeve. Keep it nice and smooth, but make sure that you don't pin to the other side. And just fold under the edge a little so that it won't fray. With one hand inside the sleeve, you're going to come up from the inside of the sweater at one corner, up through the fabric. Now keep your hand in that sleeve to make sure that you don't sew through to the other side. And then just loop around and come back up through so that you get this kind of straight boxy stitch. And then just do that all the way around and tie the thread off when you're done. This is going to do wonders for the longevity of your sweaters. Just pick your fabric, pick your thread, measure the hole, make it larger than the area that is starting to fray or that you have a hole in. If there is already a hole there, you might want to consider taking the embroidery floss and sort of stitching it shut before you patch over it, just to really make sure that it doesn't get any bigger. But this is basically how you patch a hole in the elbows of your sweater. This has been Mo of Mo West Creations. Ciao!